Hey guys, Modi 101 here, and welcome to a brand new series we're starting right now. This is Planetary Confinement. This is actually something I've been super excited to play. Why are my arms doing that? Stop it. Arms, stop it. It's weird. Something I've been super excited to play for a while. This is a adventure map. It is 1.8, and it is, oh goody, a heat wave's coming. I literally just started the game. It is kind of a vanilla version of, stop it. Did the fire go out? Oh, I put it out with my butt. Awesome. This is kind of a vanilla version of something like Crash Landing. So it's going to be pretty cool. We got a little quest book. We got a barren wasteland. And once again, we've crashed our ship into the dust. So let's get started right off the bat by grabbing ourselves our space outfits. Alright. I can never grab the helmet just right. Put our helmet on. Put our helmet on. Look how snazzy we look. Boom. Oh, wow, there was a quest in there. Okay, so why don't we get to this? So, basically, we got ourselves this quest book. This is completely done with command blocks. This is super, super awesome. So, if we go in here, the first quest was to get our spacesuit. I kind of got ahead of ourselves. And we ended up getting a couple of water bottles for that. This does have hydration. A little different than, having a camel pack, but it's actually pretty cool. So, quest 2, open the hatch. The reward is 1 bucket. So, the ship's airlock has been damaged and cannot keep the cabin pressurized after you open it. Luckily, you have enough oxygen to last you. Open the airlock so you can see what what you're up against in this barren planet. Okay, let's do this. So, we got ourselves the airlock. We open that up. We got ourselves a bucket. It opens the airlock, and here we are. Another barren wasteland for us to try and survive in. So, cool. Alright. We're basically just going to jump right into the quest and not mess around. So, alright. Glinting in the dust. We get 1 water bottle for this. Your ship's onboard crafting module is offline. That's this thing right here. It appears to have been clogged with debris from the crash, but you cannot open it without the key card. Check around the ship. It must be around here somewhere. Now, I will say I have watched some people play this, in addition to I actually played this for a little while on a stream. So some of these things I'm going to be a little quick on. I'm going to know what to do. So, but we'll still kind of go through each one. All right, let's restore function. 10 bone meal. Sweet. With the keycard in hand, access the crafting module and clear out the debris from inside. There should also be the emergency crafting module crafting guide inside. So you don't craft in this like you would in normal Minecraft. Oh, debris. That's the debris. And here is our book. That got us some bone meal. So let's look in here real quick. Hello, space travel. If you're reading this guide, then your ship's onboard computer has detected a critical error in your crafting module. Blah, 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 blah. So basically what this says is this gives us how to make things. Now, some of this seems pretty basic and whatnot, and a lot of this will make sense as we go, but these are all the different blocks. We've got, the functioning blocks that actually do something. We've got different tools and whatnot. So, all right, so that kind of shows us how we are supposed to craft things. All right, let's get in. It's getting wood. Reward 2 saplings, 10 more bone meal. Use the dirt you cleared from the crafting module to plant a sapling. Collect some logs when it has grown. I do know that the sapling they're referring to is this little one we have right here. And we'll put down that. Now it looks like a coffee cup. So, all right, so let's head out here, and let's kind of see where the sun is. Jeez, is it setting or rising? Oh, it's still rising. We got some time. Cool. Because we got a lot of things. Just like Crash Landing, you want to get situated ASAP. All right. That's not what I wanted. Let's get this. Mobs will spawn at night in droves and try and murder us. It is not fun. All right. So, this is Minecraft. This is the first episode. Gotta punch a tree. Gotta punch a tree. So, let's get this started up real quick. Now, in this, besides food, we are going to have to concern ourselves with water. And I can tell you right now, there isn't water just laying around this planet at all. So, cool. All right, let's keep moving on because there's stuff I want to try and get done beforehand. So getting thirsty. Use 9 saplings to craft mass saplings. Then place the mass saplings inside a fluid extractor. Hold an empty bucket when next to it, and voila, water. Remember to look up recipes in the crafting module guide. So, all right, cool. So let's we're gonna kind of let this despawn. Hopefully, give us some saplings. So what we do need to do, and we need to get a bone crook. Now the bone crook in this is a little bit different than what we're used to, and I do know that this right here is something we can break and get ourselves some bones. I'm hoping we can get a couple more because we need 4. Give me this. Give me that. Oh, apparently we can't pick that up. I don't know if there's another one out here. I probably should not be running, but I want to try and get the 4 bones prior. Oops, sapling. Very important. Very important. I want to try and was trying to able to see. I wasn't able to do this the first time to see if I can get the 4 bones before we go in. But I think that is literally. Let me go check and make sure. Let's see what we got in here. We got ourselves a redstone rifle with some ammo. We got ourselves a fluid extractor, a steak, and 1 water bottle. That is literally all we have to our name. So, all right. So we're going to keep focusing on this. Let's try and hurry this along. But we do need the bone crook to be able to get string so that we can make a sieve. That is very, very important. So, because I played this before, there are some things that I know, and we're going to kind of take advantage of those real quick. Let's kind of get some of this stuff out of our inventory real quick. Oh, I should probably get a sapling down. You know, kind of save on bone meal a little bit. All right, so I do know that there is a little building right there. So we're going to head out there and try and get ourselves something real quick. And it may seem like a very minute thing to get, but you'll see very soon why it is very important. I am going to drink some water. Keep that hydration up. And we're going to head out here and we're going to grab a couple things from this little hut. There is, even though it's a barren wasteland, there is some pretty cool things to explore. The map maker did really, really well on that, so I'm excited. So we come out here, and first off, we got ourselves some potatoes, and we got ourselves some more dirt. Just like in something like Crash Landing, for the most part, this is just sand all the way down. We got a dead villager, but we have some water in a barrel. This is one way we can get some early water. Plus, I want this. I want this door. Okay, there we go. So, got ourselves some pretty cool stuff. All right, so where's the sun at? So it doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to get the bone crook before nightfall because we're not going to be able to find those couple extra bones. Oh, there's another hut out there. But we also have this here, which is a little parkour, and so I'm really bad at parkour. We'll try it. We'll try it once. If not, I'm just building up to it. Okay. And jump. See, missed it. All right, we'll try one more time. Okay. Oh, up there. And up and over. And nope, I jumped to the wrong spot. Whatever. Give me some sand. Give me some dust. Give me some dust. I'm just building up. All right. Let's do this. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure you show your support and hit that like button and let me know down in the comments if this seems like something you want to watch. You seem it's something that's pretty fun. So I'm excited to play it. I am. So let's see what we got in here. We got some small stones, some ingots, and some salt. That'll be super helpful a little later. All right, let's get out of here. And we're going to run. We shouldn't be running. I don't have any food on me, do I? You know what? Maybe we'll save that exploration for another time. Okay, so everything in this is basically a retextured item. For example, there's quicksand. This is soul sand, so we can't actually sink into it. It just slows us down. But we can use it to grow lemongrass, which is this right over here. And this is basically nether wart, but it acts a little bit different. We cannot get string by punching these. I'll show you real quick. We have to use a bone crook or a sword, just like regular vanilla. Let's get this tree up and going, because I want to get a little bit more wood before we head in. Alright, oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some... Why can I not place the sand? Really? I can't place sand there? That's very weird. What is going on? Did they change something in this? Are they not going to let me place... Oh, there it goes. That is super weird. I think they kind of nerfed sand a little bit. Alright, well that's fine. We can still work with what we got. That's fine. I can still accomplish what I wanted. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's take our door and put it down here. And then we're going to take one piece of sand and put it there, and that should hold. So, alright, let's take out this tree real quick before nighttime comes. This may be a little bit of a shorter first episode, only because, to be honest with you, there's not anything I can do at night. Right now, in this first night, because I need to get bones to get string to do some other stuff. So let's quickly take this tree out, get ourselves some saplings, get another one planted, and then we're going to kind of head inside and start preparing for the night. Now this does have things you saw at the very beginning where it said a heat wave is coming. There's heat waves, there's these dimensional rifts, there's meteor strikes. I gotta get inside so quick. I am not prepared for mobs at all, and I know they're spawning. I know they are. Alright, let's get that down. Let's get inside our little home. And we should be pretty safe in here, so we should be pretty good. As you can see, if we look over here, and there they are. There are the mobs. These skeletons actually have laser guns. The creepers blow up. Zombies bite you. The spiders will actually shoot web at you to slow you down, to get you caught. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty crazy. So, all right, let's clean up some of this stuff in here. We'll probably get some more trees planted with that in the morning. So, all right. So there we go. So, I think we had a good first day. We got ourselves, we're set in here. We got ourselves a door so we can kind of go in and out. We got ourselves a couple of trees planted, got through a couple of quests. And basically, I'm going to record another episode right after this one, but I'm going to kind of have to wait through the night. I'm not going to make you guys sit here while I literally stand here and wait through the night. So what we'll do is we'll pick up there once we get a sieve made. Then we will definitely be able to move on with things a little bit quicker and whatnot. So, all right, guys. So, like I said, I'm super excited to play this. I hope you guys are super excited to watch it. This is something that's going to be a little bit different than normal because it is technically command block vanilla. It is an adventure map, and I think it's going to be really exciting for us to make it through this. So, all right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you show your support and hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section. Give me a, sweet Modi, keep it going, type things down there. And until the next episode of Planetary Confinement, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you then. Bye.